Acha! What if water Pokemon were winter Pokemon? I think that sounds like a fun time, and so that's what we're gonna do. Beep, 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 beep. Hello and welcome back. The last time that we did this, the last time we redesigned Pokemon starters, we chose grass starters and we redesigned them as if they were in the fall. You can check that out up here. But we did that because it was fall time where I am, and now it is winter. We are in the thick of it, and it is so cold and so snowy outside. HP is actually out there shoveling right now. So in honor of the absolutely freezing temperatures where I am, we are going to take some water starters and redesign them if they were in the winter. I just think that would be so fun, and I am so excited. I have the 9 water starters here pulled up, ready to go, and I think I have narrowed it down to 3 that I want to try. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to go with Mudkip, Froakie, and Totodile. Those are the 3 that we're going to do. It is taking everything in me not to do Oshawott, but that can be for another day. We can just admire his cuteness. Look at him. Look at him. Oh, he's just the best. I have already warmed up a little bit today, so I think that we can just kind of jump right into getting their basics down, so then I can maybe do it a little bit more in my style instead of specifically the Pokemon style. So let's break it down, shall we? I'm gonna need an extra little clippy guy because look how thick this boy's getting, and because of that, and because I love textures, it makes it a little difficult to actually draw flat. So let's try to mitigate that a little bit. Out of all of these, I feel like Mudkip is gonna be the easiest to draw. He seems the most simple. So okay, let's start off with that. Okay, so he's got a little round head, big old fin guy, and then his little cheekies. Little frowny mouth, which is so stinking cute. And then whatever these are coming out of his face. Body would be right here. And his little hands. I do like that his little legs are like flippers with small toes. His face is a little more squished than I drew it here. But, you know, it's a start. I feel like he just looks like a grumpy old man. All right, let's get our other guys down here. Then we will try to find out what colors they originally have and go from there. Frogadier has more of like a football-shaped head and then big old saucers on top. Kind of reminds me of a crab. I don't know if these are just very large nostrils or a funny little mustache. Let me get his body on here before we start putting his fluffy bits. Start with a little bean. Kind of looking like an alien now. So I think that's the basics down at least. And so now it's just a fluffy bit that I gotta put on here. Which I don't know what this is either. I just know that he has it. Okay, last but not least, we're gonna do Totodile. Gosh, he's just such a happy boy. Let's see if I can figure him out. Ooh, okay. I wanted to draw him with his mouth wide open, but I'm having a hard time in my head figuring that out. I'm gonna try something weird. I'm gonna start with the inside of the mouth and see if I can get that shape down. With the little tongue, the little teeth. That eye is not big enough. Is that better? That might be better. I feel like mine is a little pudgier than the original, but that's okay. Get this little foot up here. Can't forget his little spikies. It's not the best rendition of him, but it is mine. As far as colors go, whenever we did our first spread of this, it was kind of easy because we could change the colors into fall colors. This one, I feel like the colors that we're going to use are going to be pretty similar, so I want to make sure that we pick out really good matches, I guess. So we're going to do our marker swatches and see what's going on here. I think Mudkip and Froakie both get pastel blues. Ooh, should I line work this first? Ooh, yes, let's do that. Just really quick, nothing to it, line work, okay? Not with a pencil, but with a micron. That makes the most sense. Oops, I shouldn't have put that line there. Well, oh well, we did it. Gosh, he just looks like there's absolutely nothing going on up there in that noodle. All right, Froakie, it's your turn. Froakie looks like he has either seen some things or he is currently seeing some things. Not too bad. Okay, Totodile. Let's do it. I mean, it could definitely be worse, so I'm not mad about it. We'll keep it. Okay. Coloring. Pastel blue, I think, for the base. Okay. I think that's a good start. Is it perfect? No, but it is a start. As far as Totodile goes, on my swatch sheet, PB10 seems good. Does seem a little dark, but I think that might be the lightest that we can get. Yeah, let's just do it. What does BG5 look like, actually? Darker, so that's a no. Just not happy with the PB10 fully. That's too green. BG4 look like. Ooh. I'll just stick with the PB10 because BG4 is almost dry. So we'll just stick with this guy for now. Maybe this color will make me happier once we get the other colors on. Okay. I think I figured it out. So it was way too green. And so, but if I go back and take the same blue that we used, the pastel blue, and put it over top, I think it really starts bringing it back to the color that it should be. Still a little dark, but I mean, that's a good little discovery, I think. Also, these need to be darker, I think. What if we put PB8 over it? Would that be too much? Only one way to find out. I actually think that might be closer, but it is still a little dark. But the other was way too light, so what are you gonna do, you know? Okay, we'll keep these 3 colors out. So for our main stuff, we're using PB10, PB7, and PB8, all combined into one, whatever. Now for the yellows on Froakie and Totodile, I think we can use the same yellow, which I picked out barium yellow, and I think that was good. Yeah, I think that's good. Now we need an orange for Mudkip, which I think YR2, which is marigold, would be good for his little cheekies. Ooh, we need a dark blue too. Can I use my Colorista for Froakie's dark blue? Yeah, beautiful. And now for Totodile's spikes in his eyes, I need like a reddish. I think vermilion will be good. Yeah, we can start with that, and then if we need to put like a burnt orange or something on top of it, we can. But the way my brain's going, this red is not even going to matter. Okay, so for our warmer colors, I picked out these. We've got YR2, Y3, and R2, and I think these would be a good match. Although I don't know if we're going to end up using these because of the redesign that's in my brain. I don't think there's any room for these with ice. Okay, I just went ahead and finished it off. I just took some gray, blue, like very light, and filled in the white because the white looked boring. I went ahead and did that, and then I filled in his mouth a little coral pink, but I don't know if we're gonna need that either, but we'll see. Okay, here's our Pokemon as they are, and now it's time to figure out what the heckin' we're gonna do with them. This is what I'm thinking. Okay, so Mudkip. These little cheeky bits, snowflakes. These little flippers down here, they need some boots. Maybe this little top fin up here, maybe some sort of cozy hat, or even we could do like a pile of snow, maybe? I don't know. Okay, Froakie. I'm thinking about maybe switching the colors to where this part over here, like the floofy part, is like a bluish, and then he is white like snow, and then maybe some cozy gloves on these little hands, maybe some like snow piles on top of his eyes for eyebrows. Maybe even some snow down here on his little ankle so it looks like boots, but it's actually not boots. And Totodile, I want to make him more blue. I want to make this part of him maybe a scarf of some sort. And then his little back spikes back here, I think should be icicles or like ice crystals even. And I want to change that eye color. I need to figure out that Mudkip head if we're going to do snowflakes for his cheeks. What the heck is that going to look like? His head shape just reminds me of a softball and an egg had a baby. Maybe something like that. I have an idea, actually. We'll make his cheekers just round snowballs. And then the top up here can be more of like a snowflake pattern. Basically reverse what I was doing. Make little snow crystals up here. These look like little crosses, but I know what they are. And I'll just round out the 3 where the spikes are supposed to be, because that was too much. Yeah, I think that's better. I can make the tail little round snowballs too and fill out that same shape. And it kind of looks like a snowman, so that kind of works out, I think. I feel like Froakie should be pretty easy, but we do need to design his little glovies. Kind of already has gloves, it looks like, so we might just have to just put the little fluffy bits on the bottom. Yep, that was easy. Yeah, Mudkip's the one that actually has the most going on. So as far as ice crystals go, how does one do that? Let's just make them irregular like this, and then let's see if I can figure out the shading on it. I'm gonna put down all of this light gray blue, and then actually, you know what? I'm gonna look up a reference. Something like this, I think. Now this is a way more detailed version than what I want to do, but at least I can figure out the lighting and what it's supposed to look like. Yeah. That is an ice crystal. Yep. Okay, I'm gonna put these warmer colors away. So we'll be working with these, but we can supplement too. We'll see. Oh, and this guy. Also, if we're gonna switch Froakie's colors, I think I want to keep the gloves white. Oh wait, hang on. He's gonna be white. Yeah, I think I want to keep the gloves white and then maybe the fuzzy cuffs blue. Oh yeah, that's adorable. Okay. Right there. Boop boop. Okay, I did a little bit of doodling and I came up with a thumbnail I think that I'm happy with. I'll bring you in to show you. That's the layout I think I'm gonna go with. So Froakie and Totodile sitting on the floor and little Mudkip above them catching snow with his tongue. I think that would be super cute. So now all I gotta do is make it happen bigger. It's always the part that I get the most nervous about. I'm gonna go ahead and block off our little square with my washi tape because I can. Plus it makes it look nicer and I like it. Is it perfect? No. Is it good enough? Yes. I like to break down my bigger sketches into more bite-sized pieces, I guess. So I went ahead and divided my sketch down here into 12 sections. So I did the same thing up here. So maybe it'll be a little bit easier for me to figure out the placement. Yeah, I'm going to draw Froakie first. Little UFO head. Very nice. For this drawing too, I'm trying really hard to make sure that it's more my style than Pokemon, I guess. So I'm only looking at my drawings over here for the references, and hopefully we'll get something a little more Me. And these little snow mound fluff balls on top of his eyes just remind me of a very old man's eyebrows. It does make him look less shocked though, so we'll take that. Nice floofy gloves. And then we're gonna put some fluff around his ankles here. Nice. Okay. Yeah, that looks cursed until we put colors on. All right, Totodile, be nice to me. A nice round belly. I wanted to draw him sitting in this one because that made sense to me. I also have found out that I really love drawing little stupid stubby tails. These eye shapes are not quite correct. Does that seem right? No. You know what? What if we just close that eye? Oh, he looks so happy. Oh, he looks so happy. I like that. Oh, he looks like he's having such a good fun day with his friends. I love it. Okay. Also, for the scarf, because the normal design goes like this and points down here, so I thought it would be kind of cute if we made the scarf kind of dangle down like this, so it still kind of suggests that same like line down the middle here, and then this part could be tucked in behind it. Yeah, I think that's cute. Very cute. Yeah, okay. This way we don't have to worry about the eye color either, so that's happy. Oh, would you like some arms? I was like, what is missing? Arms. Cute. Okay. Yeah, I'm happy about that. And now Mudkip. Oh, the one that's been giving me the most fits for some reason. Tried to angle his little face up a little bit so it would make sense that he's catching snowflakes on his tongue. Well, I think we're gonna have to go over our washi tape a little bit. Whoopsie. That's okay. There are worse things that could happen. I think that's probably as best as the sketch is gonna get. I also worked on this stupid Mudkip tail for way too long because I thought it looked like a giant turd. And that isn't going to work now, is it? I think if I mimic the same style as like the fluff on Froakie, it might be okay. But right now even it just... What is that? What do I do? Okay, I think I'm gonna lighten it. Maybe cut out our little washi tape up here so we can still color up here where I didn't measure properly. And then I'll line work it and then we'll color it. Making progress on the line work. I'm so excited. And even now that I have line work down, Mudkip's tail doesn't look too turdy. I really think the colors are what's gonna bring out the ice crystals being ice crystals, but I'm still gonna try my best. Get our little snowflakes in here, and then get the one big one that Mudkip's eaten. Nice. I think that is a good. Okay, let's lighten it and get to coloring. Oh, okay. I think I'm gonna do the lightest color first, like I always do. Froakie will be this light color. His little hands and his little feetsies. Mudkip is pretty much the same color combo, but we're gonna redo some things. So this back here will be this color, as well as his little cheekies. And then this up here, because it's made of ice now. And this, and that, and this. And Totodile, you get it on your tooth and your little ice guys back here. Okay, now our pastel blue that we used for these buddies. So on Froakie, it's gonna be on all of his little tufts, his little eyebrows, his new little eyebrows. Oh yeah, I guess technically this part too. And these back here, and your little neck beard. Gonna do a layer of this on Mudkip as well. And is that it? Oh, I guess I should do the crystals too. Here we go. And I think I'm gonna take our darkest blue, and this is gonna be Totodile's new color. All right, PB8, you're going down. Gosh, that silly little nubbin's tail, I just love it. He's so cute as a little blue guy. I'm gonna go back through Froakie's fluff and just add a little dimension with this blue. And I wonder if I can go back through with our lightest blue and get dimension in this tail. I'm a little apprehensive about using the other blues. I said this was our darkest blue, but it is not. I forgot about the super dark blue that we had out. This guy. But this is for Froaky's nose, so. Cute. Ah! Oh, it's so cute. Okay. I think I'm gonna make Mudkip's little feet this dark blue so it looks like boots. Well, that's the only one you see. Okay. Need to do the crystals too. And, oh, I put the yellow away, but we need it for his scarf and his eyes. So I have this yellow and it's much lighter than this yellow. See, so I think that might be a better bet. And then if we need to, we can darken it with the other yellow that we picked out. I mean, it's not gonna hurt, so might as well. Yeah, that might be a little too light. What if we doubled it up though? We'll let that dry for a bit. And the coral pink that I had used for Totodile's mouth, I think I'm gonna use that for Mudkip's tongue.
They look cute.
Don't they look cute? I thought so.
Look at snowflakes.
Yeah.
I love his little spikes.
His little ice spikes.
Yes.
I also like him blue. I think he looks really cute blue. All right, that yellow was not deep enough, so here I go with the barium. Maybe I can do like a little pattern or something on the scarf. No? Okay, that's fine too. Can't decide for the background which blue to do. Which one do I do? The thing is that if I start with this one, it's lighter than this one. So if I don't like this one, I can always go back over it. So I guess that's the consensus. And I think I'm gonna keep the actual snow white. That way you know what's the difference between a Pokemon fluff and nature's fluff. What if I do a mix of both of our blues? Because I cannot decide. So if I do it darker towards the bottom and then zhuzh it out, maybe. Let's try that. Do we like that? I think I like that. Okay, we'll do that. Yeah, I think that looks nice, and I think it breaks it up quite a bit. I still want to try to make a pattern on that stinking scarf. And so I did. Okay. Is that it? I think that might be it. Okie dokie, here is our finished little piece of our 3 water starter Pokemon. We've got our Mudkip, our Froaky, and our Totodile just hanging out in the snow, being all cozy and cute. Here it is, everything that we worked on today. We figured out how to draw these Pokemon and implemented brand new styles for them for the winter months. So stinking cute. This was so fun to do. Just stay in and stay cozy and just draw little cute characters having a ball in the snow, because guess what? I'm not going outside. If you are in the Midwest and you're experiencing this blizzardy weather, please make sure you stay cozy, warm, and safe. Make yourself a cup of hot tea or coffee and just snuggle right up, watch movies, doodle, I don't know, do something good. If you doodled along, please post your creations on social media. You can find me here on Instagram and here on Blue Sky. I would absolutely love to see anything that you create. Please don't forget to like and subscribe. It helps out the channel a whole bunch. And until I see you next week, don't forget to be kind to yourself. Bye!